two-dimensional object having length, breadth as well as height. What is the difference between plane and solid? Plane is a two-dimensional figure or object having only two dimensions, namely length and breadth. If you take this for example, so this is having length and breadth, but the third dimension is negligible. That is, thickness is negligible. Fine. So this is the plane. What kind of plane again? Depending on the shape, we call it a square plane, pentagonal plane, a triangular plane, and so on. So then this is the three-dimensional. How it is having three-dimensional means it is having length, breadth as well as height or thickness. Fine. So now this room is also an example for what? The solid. So having length, breadth as well as height. In other words, it is having capacity to occupy something. So what is the unit of volume? Meter cube or centimeter cube, something like we'll say. So three dimensions will multiply. Hence the unit is meter cube. Meter into meter into meter level. So then solids are broadly classified into two categories, as I told already. What are those? Prism family and pyramid family, or prisms and pyramids. Okay, what is this? Prism. Whenever the top and base is identical, that is called prism. Then what kind of prism it is? Again, based on the top, you decide the shape or name. So it is square prism. Why it is square? From the top it is square. Whereas if you take this is also prism. How you can say it's prism? It is basically a solid having length, breadth as well as height. Then if you see from top, it is having pentagonal shape. Hence it is called pentagonal prism. Whereas this one is square prism. Or this one also you take it is also square prism. Square prism or not. So what is the difference between these two? Both are prisms only. One is termed as pentagonal prism, one is square prism. So like this, okay, if you have hexagon, so how many sides is having? So like that, okay, we count and tell. If it is having 5 sides, pentagonal. 6 sides, hexagon. You are not having beyond that. Okay, you have 3 prisms, namely square, pentagonal, then hexagon. So in the same way, pyramid. What is pyramid I told? So one more important thing is, whenever the front view is rectangle shape, no, it is prism. There is one more way of classifying or one more way of defining a prism. Fine, identifying a prism. For example, in this case, no, top view is some shape. What is front view? Rectangle. Even in this case also, more or less it will be rectangle. Fine. Whereas coming to the pyramid, no, this is also solid. So having length, breadth as well as height as its dimensions. So but what is the difference is, here all the base corners are connected to the top corner. Do you agree? So here it's not so. For example, here, how many base corners is having? 4. How many top corners are there? 4. I mean these 4 corners are connected to the top corners. So I mean 1 to 1. A1 to A, B1 to B, C1 to C, then finally D1 to D. I mean they are at the same level. Corners are at the same level. A1 to A, B1 to B, C1 to C, D1 to D. Hence we are going to get this shape. Are you getting? The parallel shape we are getting, like railway track shape or something like. Why? This one and this one, no? They are connected to the top corners at the same level. Fine. Hence the shape is like this. Whereas in this case if you take, no? So it is a pyramid I told. What kind of pyramid, let us decide later. So it is having base. So it is having base like this. But coming to the top, no? So it is only apex. This is called apex or vertex. Apex or vertex. So what is the basic difference between these two is, so here all the base corners, how many base corners it is having? 4. So all are connected to a common point or unique point called as apex or vertex. So this is A, for example, if you take B, C, D. A is connected to this point, B is connected to this, C is connected to this, D is also connected to this. Hence, what kind of shape you are getting? Tapering. That's called tapering. These 2 points are tapering to a point. Right? Are you getting? Hence, what is the shape or what is the front view of this? Triangle. Because all the points is like something like junction point or something. So all these 4 corners are connected to a common point or unique point. What is this point called? Not common point. In the flow I have told it is common point. Apex. Technically or So geometric unit is called apex or vertex. Vertex in the sense. So I think you studied all this in the high school itself. The geometry not. You studied what is apex. So then how to define the height of this? Or height of this is very simple. So how to define the height of this means center of the base to center of the top. It is defined as height, or it's known as height of this. So in this case, also it is same, but in the terminology what we say is the distance between center of the base to the apex. Center of the base to the apex. That is what we find out. What is the front view of this? Right. What is the front view of prism? Rectangle. Okay. Now let us take this problem. Already know the square prism in the previous class. Then how to project this line? How to project this? So how to identify the shape of this? For example, of this square prism. So two views now. Always you draw two views. So this is called simple position. Simple position is the position where the axis is vertical. Axis is vertical in the sense. So where is the axis? Center of the base to center of the top. That is vertical. That is called simple position. Okay. So we have to keep like this first. Then we have to analyze. Okay. So basic position are initial position, simple position. All these are known as the same. You have to start with initial position. So or simple position where the axis is vertical. Okay. What is the top view of this? Don't say point. Don't say point. In this case, the top view is what? Square. Square is square. The overlapping. So here, so projection masking, orthographic projection. So if you see from top, no, you not only see this. Don't think that okay, you see only the apex line. Okay, if you see from top, so these